Alright guys, my name is Shervin. Welcome to my channel. I got the Platinum Card. Now I've previously made an entire video about why the Platinum Card is great and why I intend to get this card at some point in the future. But given that the card has a very high annual fee and it's a traveler's dream card, I was waiting for a time where I start traveling more frequently to get this card. Now when I say a traveler's dream card, I'm talking about all the travel perks that you could ever possibly ask from a credit card. This is stuff like unlimited airport lounge access, hotel premium status, extensive travel coverages, and much more. Now, of course, if you watch the end of the video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what this card offers and why I decided to spend over $500 a year to own this card. But before we get into it, if you are new to my channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the subscribe button down below and join the community. I make new videos about personal finance and investing on a regular basis. And by subscribing to the channel, you get to see all my new videos right as they come out. Also, if you enjoyed the video and want to support me even more, then do me a favor and smash the like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. But alright, with all that said, let's get right into it. Now, I decided to sign up for the business version of the card, which is slightly different than the personal version. The reason why I decided to go with the business version of the card instead of the personal version was that, for one, I was looking to get a business card anyways. I like the idea of having a separate credit card for my business expenses so that I know exactly how much I'm spending on my business. And of course, another reason is that the business card, even though it's very similar to the personal card, is actually $200 cheaper per year. Because whereas the personal version of the card costs $700 a year to own, this one only costs $500. Now that said, the personal version of the card does give you that $200 back in the form of $200 annual travel credit. So really, when you take that into account, it's not that big of a difference, but I do like the fact that you pay less upfront with this card. Now, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to walk you through all the amazing benefits that these two versions of the card share. Because almost all of the most notable features of the card are the same on both the business and the personal version. And although there are some slight differences between the personal and the business versions of the card, I will cover them in a separate video. And here I'm just going to mostly focus on why I decided to get this card in general. But let's first talk about by far the best feature of the Platinum Card, which is that it offers you unlimited access to over 1,300 airport lounges over 140 different countries. This includes all the American Express Centurion lounges, which are some of the best airport lounges out there, and a bunch of other ones like Plaza Premium lounges, Delta lounges, and others. Now, if you have a Platinum Card, anytime you're traveling, you have access to these lounges up to 3 hours before your flight departure time. Or if you have a layover, then you can access the lounge for the entire duration of your layover, given that there is enough room available. Now, with the American version of the Platinum Card, you can only access these lounges for free yourself, and for any additional guests that you bring with you, you have to actually pay for them. But with the Canadian version, it's actually slightly different. Because with the Canadian version, anytime you're visiting a Centurion lounge, you can bring up to 2 additional guests for completely free. Also, anytime you're visiting any of the other lounges included with this card, you can bring either 1 or 2 additional guests, again for completely free. This is going to be different from lounge to lounge, but you always have at least 1 additional free pass available to you. So that basically means that if you travel even just once a year, this card is going to be almost paying itself off just for that reason alone. Now, of course, this is not the only amazing feature that this card offers. The next feature is just as good, if not better, and that's the Concierge Service. Now, at first glance, this might just seem like customer service, right? What's so special about that? But the Concierge Service is actually a lot more than just customer service. The best way to describe it would be to say it's an assistant that's always there to help you out. Basically, what the concierge does is that anytime you have any requests, as long as it's not something illegal, they will do their best to help you out with your request. This could be things like grabbing you a reservation at a restaurant that's already booked and no one can get a reservation at. This could be things like making sure that you get a concert ticket as soon as it goes on sale. Or maybe something like helping you with the purchase of a luxury item. Let's say, for example, you're looking for a specific Rolex watch and you don't know which store is going to have it and where you can actually find this watch. What you can do is you can ring up your American Express concierge and just let them know about this request, and they will do all the legwork for you. They will call up different stores, find out exactly where you can buy this item, and let you know. So any requests along those lines, and I'm sure there have been much crazier requests than that, the concierge is always there to help you out, just like an assistant. And of course, both the Platinum Cards are offering humongous sign-up bonuses if you sign up for them right now. The personal version of the Platinum Card is offering 80,000 points if you spend at least $7,500 in the first 3 months. And the business version is offering 90,000 points as long as you spend at least $10,000 in the first 3 months. So if you're someone who spends that much on a regular basis anyways, then you can sign up for the card, put your expenses on the card for the first 3 months, and get all those points for free. Now, each of those points are worth 1 cent minimum if you spend them through American Express Travel, or if you transfer them over to other partners such as Aeroplan or Flying Blue Miles, then you can potentially get about 2 cents worth of value from each of those points. Now, 80,000 points at 2 cents each, that's $1,600 towards travel. 90,000 points at 2 cents each, that's $1,800 towards travel, which again, you can get just by signing up for this card and just putting your normal expenses on the card for the first 3 months. Now, of course, there's a lot more to both of these cards, and there are also some slight differences, which I'm going to cover in a separate video, and I will put a link to that video up here once it's out and available. But I just thought I'd mention some of the main reasons why I decided to get this card. Now, if you're someone who's looking to maybe get this card as well, then I will leave my referral link to both versions of this card down below in the description, which if you click on those links, it'll take you right to the American Express website where you can check out these cards for yourself. And of course, you'd also be supporting the channel in the meantime, which I always appreciate. And of course, I will keep making more videos about this card and what my experience with it is so that I will keep you guys in the know. But that's about it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you haven't done so already, make sure to smash the subscribe button down below and join the community. Feel free to follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at Shervin House. If you have any questions about any of the stuff that we talked about in this video, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I always respond to every question that comes in. And now with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.